Caitlin Clark injury update. Indiana Fever get good news after preseason loss. The Indiana Fever suffered their first preseason loss on Thursday against the Dallas Wings. They were without 4 key players, including Aliyah Boston and Lexie, due to injuries. Caitlin Clark had a really good game, finishing with 21 points and 4 assists in their 95-80 loss. Kelsey Mitchell had 10 points, while Makayla Timpson added 11 points and 2 rebounds. Paige Bueckers looked great for the Wings, putting up 20 points on 8-for-12 shooting. Maddy Siegrist had a double-double of 18 points and 11 rebounds, while number 1 pick Azzi Fudd was limited to just 4 points in 16 minutes. Caitlin Clark exits game after flagrant foul. Midway through the third quarter, Clark took a 3-point shot and was fouled by Alanna Smith. The Fever guard landed on Smith's foot, favoring her right ankle. Officials reviewed the play and called a flagrant foul on the Wings forward, as per Scott Agness of Fever Files. Clark made 2 of her 3 free throws and was immediately subbed out. She exited the game and didn't return, leading to some concern from the Fever fan base. She had multiple injuries last year, including a sprained ankle, which limited her to just 13 games. Since it was a preseason game, the Fever didn't risk further injury to Clark. Coach Stephanie White removed her starters afterward, giving minutes to her young players. Injury update on Caitlin Clark. Despite the injury scare, Fever fans can breathe a sigh of relief after Clark provided an update after the game. According to Chloe Peterson of the Indianapolis Star, Clark told reporters that she landed on her kneecap, and it was the cause of her limping. "I feel good," Clark said. Clark also praised the referees for making calls that would have not been made last season. She has had to face physicality since entering the league, and it seems like she'll be getting a better whistle this season. "I thought the refs did a really good job tonight," Clark said. That's kind of been their focus going into this season. There was a committee of people who wanted them to start calling things, and I thought they had done a great job with that, honestly. The refs were great. It's a preseason game, so probably going to see more fouls called. The Fever went to free throw line 13 times on Wednesday, knocking down 11 of them. The issue with officiating isn't just isolated to Clark, with many players and referees calling him out over the past 2 seasons. What's next for the Indiana Fever? The Fever dropped a 1-1 in the preseason after their loss to the Wings. They have one more game before the regular season begins on Friday, May 8th. Indiana hosts the Nigeria women's national team on Saturday at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. They then have a week to prepare for their season opener against the Wings on May 9th.